In one of the stories, Rumi tells the tale of a king who became bored with his life of luxury and began to yearn for spiritual fulfillment. He consulted with his advisors, who suggested that he seek the advice of a wise sage named Farid al-Din Attar. The king sent for Attar and asked him for guidance on how to find true happiness and contentment. Attar responded by telling the king a story about a group of birds who set out on a journey to find their king, the Simurgh. The journey was long and difficult, and many of the birds became discouraged and gave up along the way. Only 30 birds made it to the journey's end, where they finally found the Simurgh. But when they looked closely, they realized that the Simurgh was actually a mirror, reflecting back to them their own true nature and divine essence. Attar explained to the king that the birds represented human souls seeking enlightenment and that the Simurgh was a metaphor for God. He told the king that the key to finding true happiness and fulfillment was to look within oneself to discover the divine essence that is present in every human being. The king was deeply moved by the story and the wisdom of Attar, and he began to follow a spiritual path that led him to a deep understanding of his own true nature. Ultimately, he found the peace and contentment he had been seeking and lived the rest of his life as a wise and compassionate ruler.